Hello, my name's Fox. I just wanted to welcome you to the video. The game I'm doing today is called Entrenched. It's on Roblox. I'm just going over the classes. If you've never heard of Entrenched before, all you need to know about it for this video is it's loosely based on World War I, and it's like an army war kind of simulator where you don't need Robux to have the same experience as other pay-to-win players. The first class I'll be covering today is the Rifleman. The Rifleman has three main tools to its disposal: the bolt-action rifle, the shovel, and the grenade. Start by showcasing the bolt-action rifle. The bolt-action rifle, in my opinion, is very good medium to long range, although you can get outcompeted by other classes in short range. It does one shot at a time and has a slight reload animation every time you shoot. It does quite a lot of damage head bow shots. As you can see, I got 2 bow shots and killed that person. Now we're going to cover shovel. The shovel, in my opinion, is very good. You'll see it in a lot of other classes I'm going to cover in this video, and you're able to use it to dig and do damage with the melee ability. See, I'm just going to dismantle this machine gun. It's been placed there. I'm able to break it, and then I'm able to dig. Something you might find is if you're in the sprint animation, you're not going to be able to dig. Now I'm going to showcase the grenade. The grenade is pretty good, and I like to use it, although me showing it here, I kind of fumble it. The grenade, you're able to throw it and it explodes in a radius, which I will demonstrate right here. See it land and then explode. Then we'll move on to the next class. The second class I'll be showcasing in this video is the Skirmisher. The Skirmisher, in my opinion, is primarily good medium to short range. It has 3 main tools: the bolt-action rifle that I covered last video, and the smoke grenade. It also has a melee tool which comes hand in hand with the smoke grenade if you know how to use it. I'll showcase how I use the smoke grenade. First things first, I'll throw it rather close to me. It does have a rolling thing, so just bear in mind, try to throw it into holes and stuff. Then you pull out your trench knife after it's done done its smoking bit, or whatever weapon you've got. Maybe you've got like one of those other things, I don't know, the weapon changes every time you die. And then you just melee on that. Now I'll demonstrate this in some action. Throw it. Then, after it starts to smoke, I shoot someone. Pull out my melee weapon, and I run in there. As you can see, the people cannot see me. Maybe run in and quickly get that person. We'll be moving on to the next class. The third class I'll be covering in this video is the Medic. It's one of my favourite classes. There's 3 main tools to choose from: a semi-automatic rifle that shoots once every half a second, does less damage than the bolt-action rifles though. It has a melee weapon, like most other classes, and it swings round the same pace all the melee weapons do, and it has a bandage. The reason why I play the Medic. The bandage is primarily useful on other people, but you can use it to heal yourself. Here I am trying to get shot. I don't take enough damage to be able to fully showcase it, and then I try and get this guy to shoot me, but then it auto-fires and kills him. I walk out there and I wait for someone to shoot me, and there, I've lost a lot of my health. I then quickly use the bandage and I've got health again. Now I'm going to showcase using it on other people. When you use it on other people, you heal all of their health. So back there I only did 20 to 30% of my health, and back to other people you're able to do 100% of their health. I then try and heal this guy, but he starts running away, and that kind of annoys me because, like every other tool that's unique, you're not able to use it while you're sprinting, so I couldn't just sprint after him and do it. But they're showcasing it. It does heal all of their health. The fourth class I'll be covering in this video is the Support class. The Support class has 2 main tools to choose from. One that I had already covered in the Rifleman class is the shovel, and the other, very unique to Support class, is its light machine gun. The light machine gun is unlike any rifle and shoots like a machine gun would. It shoots repetitively and has around 100 bullets to shoot. I'll now showcase me using it in combat. In just a moment. Here I am with it behind a tree. You might need to do that because sometimes people will spot you like the Rifleman and they might shoot you from far away. Now I tend to use this because it is a medium to short range gun. and it is pretty good as I'm able to get quite a few kills from just hiding behind this tree. The fifth class I will be showcasing in this video is the Assault class. The Assault class has 3 main weapons to choose from. The first, that I had already covered in the Rifleman class, is the grenade. It also has a melee weapon like most of the classes, and unique to the Assault class is its submachine gun. Submachine gun is primarily good for medium to short range, as its accuracy is not the best. Showcasing the submachine gun is pretty good and doesn't medium amount of damage. Now I'll be moving on to the next class. The sixth class that I'll be covering in this video is the Engineer. The Engineer is not a combat class, but more of a support class than any other. It has 3 main tools at its disposal. First, being a handgun that is primarily good for close range. The second is the spade, which I've covered in the Rifleman class. And the third, unique to the Engineer class, is the hammer, which you can use to build weapons and tools and stuff for your team. Here we are showcasing the hammer. With the hammer, you're able to place down objects and build them by hitting build on the hammer. If the objects are damaged, let's say by someone shooting them, you're able to go back and repair them. I'll now be showcasing Engineer's abilities on the front line. As you can see, we're able to place tall sandbags and block the enemy's fire. This is primarily useful as it stops people from being able to shoot you. You've probably seen it if you've played this game. People build long lines of these tall sandbags so people can't shoot you. The 7th class I'll be recording in this video is the Recon class. The Recon class is primarily useful long range. It has 3 main tools to its disposal. Starting off, it has a bolt-action sniper rifle. It has 2 types of fire. One, you can tell when you're going to use it by a little icon in the top corner. It is black and it looks like a scope. The other, if that icon is not there, is the one I'm showcasing now. When the icon is present, you're able to go into this mode that allows you to snipe. Note, it is kind of glitchy on mobile and sometimes won't appear even when the scope is there. The second is the spade that I showcased in the Rifleman class. And the third, also unique to the Recon class, is the illumination flare. You can use the illumination flare to display where enemies are, showcased in this clip here. It is not used for combat, and if you shoot it overhead of enemies, it will make a little box depending on which side they're on. So red for central powers, and blue for net powers. The 8th class that I'll be showcasing in this video is the Flamer. The Flamer is still good even though many people don't use it. It has 3 main tools. The one is the flamethrower that you can guess from the name Flamer. Second is a handgun that we had a look at in the Engineer class, and the melee tool that comes with pretty much every class. We'll start by showcasing the flamethrower. Flamethrower is able to kill people by lighting them on fire. After they light on fire, it continues to deal damage to them. So here, we demonstrate by spraying this person, they walk away, and then while we're not spraying them, they die. The 9th and final class that I'll be showcasing today is the Officer. The Officer has 4 main tools, although some accidentally mistake it for 3. First is the Officer handgun. The Officer handgun is like the other handgun, except it shoots slower and does more damage per shot. The Officer also has a saber. The saber is a melee weapon unique to the Officer, and it swipes faster, but does less damage per hit. The Officer also has a set of binoculars that can be used to call down arrow strikes where the little green ball is. The artillery strike, sorry. The artillery strikes will rain down in little things that kind of, like, what that's coming down now. You can see the hit markers a little way away where the people are getting damaged. Now, we're going to move on. The 4th and final thing that people mistake. It's found in the inventory section, is known as the whistle. You're able to use it to tell people what to do. So let's say I use rally. If I go into perspective, I'm able to see rally. Hello, it's Divided Fox. I just wanted to thank you for watching the video to the end, because you're the 1 in 10 that actually watches it to the end. I just wanted to thank you for that. If you heard any songs you liked for this video, put all the places you can get them, download them in the description. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Bye.